What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24. Colts franchise is here. Season 4 is underway, boys, and we start out against a division rival in the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, we do have the Super Bowl sliders going, man. My hair is all over the place, and hopefully that means our offensive players are going to be firing all over the place, man. It was a crazy offseason. Now, if you didn't see the off-season stream, that's okay, man. There is a video, if you missed the last episode posted on Wednesday, man, that was the off-season episode, which showed all the moves we made, not only NFL draft, but all the massive trades we made, which you see Roberts is in. That means Jonathan Taylor was traded, man, and we got a ton of massive draft pick moves for him. And I just think it's going to make this team a lot better and just more fun to get to develop young players, draft studs, draft generational players if we can find them, and just be able to make this team better and complete. So we did get Roberts at running back. He is a superstar development running back. I'm not going to get too in depth on every player, but I will get into Ben Roberts. Was why we felt okay trading Taylor, because he's 22 years old, superstar development. He has 99 break tackle. I'm pretty sure he's a generational running back, even though he's not X Factor. To have 99 1 year into the league, to have any 99 stat at 77 overall, that makes you generational in my eyes. So he is a power back, does have an upgrade here. We'll get into that in a second. Carlos Woodson did go up to superstar development for the Super Bowl. Obviously, that's not news. We did sign this running back. Now, guys, I found a hidden development rookie on the waiver wire in free agency. He is a 69 overall. Marco Thomas was not drafted. Guess we missed him in the draft. We were looking at running backs. He's going to allow us to have a third down pass catching running back with 74 catching at 23 years old. This still has 92 or 91 speed, 91 excel, and 91 agility. Ben Roberts only has 62 catching, so plus 12 catching. Marco Thomas is going to be our third down. Antonio Gibson, if he's a cap casualty, he may be cut, but he'll probably be a backup just in case Roberts goes down. Then maybe Gibson steps in. Receivers are the same old suspects. Kyle O'Neal and Jeff Williams, our new depth linemen. They will get work. Quentin Nelson may be traded. He's in a contract year now, 30 years old, 95 overall. He's one of the best in the game. Otherwise, we could probably move on from Raymond, move Nelson out to tackle. That's also an option. So consider that this week. Did draft Lonnie Johnson, stud linebacker. Chester Dent above him. DBs are all crazy, including our new user, Chris Givens. He will be a user. Cisco is going to move back to free safety and play deep. Nobody's bombing us with Cisco back there. And then the DBs are the usual suspects. Brent's up to X Factor now. He is going to be a stud. And then Poindexter is moving back into the slot this year along with Woodson as slot receiver. They want George Cruz to be our second slot receiver. That's crazy, but Thomas is going to be our third down back with Roberts at power back. Ben Roberts is going to get the majority of the plays, but when we're passing the football, I want Marco Thomas on the field. Feel like we might actually be able to develop him a bit. Then the usual suspects here. They want sub linebacker to be Javon Holland. That's not going to be the case. It's going to be Chris Givens. We drafted him for a reason, so let's lock that in right now. Now, defensively, Javon Holland is an 88 overall. He's still only 26 years old. And it's like, we've got Javon Holland here. We've also got Nick Cross. We play a ton of nickel. So it's like maybe these guys will get work guarding the flats. But Nick Cross, still 24, 2 years younger. I like Nick Cross to be the starter. I don't necessarily know that we need the depth of Javon Holland. We debated trading him last year. We may trade him this year. But there is a trade that I love that I'm going to make right now, and it's going to make our receiving room elite. We picked up number 34 overall in this coming draft in our trade of Jonathan Taylor to the Packers. It was a host of draft picks, and I was checking out the offers here, and there is one from the Detroit Lions that I cannot pass up, guys. It is Jameson Williams, 25-year-old, 83 overall star development receiver. He's still young. He's developing. He is absolutely elite. He's got 98 speed. He's so fast. I mean, this is a one-play wonder, and with Anthony Richardson's arm, I just think it makes our offense too good. At number 34, it'd just be draft capital. Like, I don't think we would be able to take someone that will exceed Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams locked into another 3 years in Detroit here, and about 9 to 10 million per year, guys. I mean, he instantly gives us an elite option at receiver that we just don't have. Michael Pittman, 89 speed. Carlos Woodson, 94 speed. And then Elijah Moore would move down to wide receiver 4. For a second rounder, guys, I don't understand how we don't make this trade. So I am going to make the trade for Jameson Williams here. Let's get it, baby. And also, if we decide that we don't like the fit, maybe we don't throw to him enough, we can't utilize him, we can always trade him away because we won't be paying his bonus. The Lions have already paid that. The cap penalty will not be significant, I don't believe. So we should be able to move him. But we also pick up a 5th rounder. I'm making this trade. Jameson Williams is the newest receiver on your Indianapolis Colts, man. And he is going to be a burner. I already know that he's going to easily pass 1,000 yards receiving, and I am biased because I am a Lions fan. I mean, this is probably the most stacked offense in the NFL. We got a superstar running back, 3 stud receivers. We got Jelani Woods as well. I mean, the weapons on this team, and we're about to find out, are just like nothing else. Let's get into the season goal here. Obviously, win the Super Bowl. We are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Nothing else to do there. And let's get into scouts. We definitely don't need a corner. We don't need a wide receiver. We're going tackle. We're going all in for tackle. And I'd say outside linebackers are our other biggest need, man. Scouts are set, boys. We are looking at a lot of offensive tackles and trench players in the defensive ends and outside linebackers in this draft, man. It's pretty much exclusively what we're looking at. We're looking for our tackle of the future. Bernard Raymond and George Young, I just don't think are the answer, man. Raymond's 28 already. George Young, not really a true tackle. We want to find our, like, stud outside tackle, man. So let's get into opening day keys and then get right into the game. Definitely dominating offense, dude. I mean, we got so much firepower. Throw for 350 yards. Let's go, baby. Let's go weekly strategy, and then we will get right into it. Upgrades here ahead of week 1, man. And Nick Cross going up to, he's actually already an 85. Okay, I thought he was an 84 for some reason. Wow. Okay, so he's going to go up to an 86. He's knocking on the door of Javon Holland already. Already has 91 zone with boosts. Let's make him better, more well-rounded. He's going up to an 86 now. We need him to be a little bit better in man. +1 man, +1 press, +1 zone, and +3 tackle is awesome for him because he misses a lot of tackles sometimes. Carlos Woodson gets an upgrade. He's got 86 deep route. I need his route running to be a little bit better. He's playing out of the slot this year. Let's go slot. Gets an upgrade up to 83. Awesome. +2 awareness, +1 catch of traffic, +1 short. His route running just is taking forever to develop. Ben Roberts gets an upgrade, and so does the rookie Chip Coker. Ben Roberts doesn't offer much besides break tackle. Honestly, we might give him an elusive back upgrade here and see what we can get with that. Hopefully a speed upgrade. Okay, acceleration and change of direction are huge for him because he needs to be a little bit more shifty. Change of direction is only a 79. Literally, he's not... 89 excel is good, though. Is pretty good, but he has a lot of developing to do. But I think this team could be the perfect situation for him. He might have 20 rushing touchdowns on the goal line, seriously. Chip Coker goes up to a 71. The rookie backup will be a great option. If Anthony Richardson does go down, he's going to be a stud to try and utilize, man, because we know we saw Richardson go down last season, and O'Connell held on for us. I don't want to do that again. So without further ado, boys, it is week 1 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's start it out with a bang. Thursday night, prime time as well. We have the opening game of the season against the Jaguars. Time to set the tone that the reigning Super Bowl champions, back-to-back Super Bowl champions, are here for another one. Jaguars are going to get the ball first. We're going to see Chris Givens and the new look defense out on the field first, and Fontaine gives us a boot. And the 2026 season is underway here, boys, at Lucas Oil. And we see number 19 here, Chris Givens, the number 5 overall pick last year in the draft. And already, also want to see the rookie Lionel Johnson, the linebacker, get out there as well. So we will be running a lot of heavy sets as well. And that's Brents. Can't knock the football out. Julius Brents in man coverage. And there's Christian Harris, the speedy outside linebacker, playing some zone coverage. Poindexter, great effort to work through the block. We got a ton of guys rushing the passer. Let's get after him, man. We got him home. Who got there? It's Christian Harris. The free agent signing gets the first sack of the season for your Colts. Oh, wow. What a play from Christian Harris. If he can make some plays. We got a screenplay here. Givens. Givens was looking for cookies. And just like that, the sack from Christian Harris leads to the Jaguar punt. Richardson bringing the new look offense out. Roberts also wearing number 15. A lot of people thought that 39 on him was ugly. Well, now we've got 15. We've got new look Jameson Williams wearing 83. That's going to change probably, but this offense is going to give teams nightmares for years to come. And we've got needs to be a lob. And we're going to give Ben Roberts, the new 99 break tackle running back, a chance. Looking like Zeke Elliott with number 15. See what he can do here. Can't break the tackle, but does pick up 6. See if Pittman can win on the post route here. He wins instantly. It's out of reach. Are you kidding me, Richardson? That ball needs to be on the money. Now, you will notice that Poindexter has moved back into the slot. He dominated there as a rookie. Let's see what he can do there in his 3rd season. Hadley moves back out wide. Okay, we got to fill the hole here. There we go, baby. That's intercepted. Poindexter, right as I say, he gets work out of the slot. He gets the first pick of the season for this Colts D. What a play. Deontay Poindexter launches and grabs the ball out of the sky. And at 6'2", we love him in the slot. Gonna give Roberts some more work here. Oh, man. Roberts! Truck! Just remember, he's got no juke and no truck, but a big-time gain for Ben Roberts. And they're not bringing the receiving back in for some reason. But let's go play action here after that big-time run. Oh, man, we got nobody open. Richardson with a lead speed. He's around the edge, and he's going to score. The best play you've ever seen right there. Oh, my God. We're giving you some flash plays, ladies and gentlemen. What a start. An Anthony Richardson magic maker right there. And defense is coming back out after that Poindexter pick. Trevor Lawrence has thrown a ton of interceptions to this defense over the years, specifically Andre Cisco. So we'll see what he can do here. That's going to be right at Chester Dent, the user pick. I speak it into existence. Not a good start from these Jaguars. Not a good start at all. Okay, Roberts, patience. Patience from Roberts. And we're going to give our first opportunity here to potentially work the ball over to Jameson Williams. The new receiver signing is going to be wide open with speed. Williams down to the 4. And we're going to give the carry to our big power back, 99 break tackle, Roberts. Punching into the end zone. He's going all the way outside. He's going to walk in. Another rushing touchdown. And it's Ben Roberts. And these new look Colts look dangerous. It's 14-0 here in the first quarter. Back-to-back interceptions by Lawrence. They got to get it together. 2 for 6, 26 yards and 2 picks. He's thrown just as many picks as he has completions. It's a run play. Chester Dent make the tackle. Gets right past the line to gain. Dent, big time knockout. Put the guy on his ass. Put him on his ass. He's got a guy. It's Christian Kirk right over the line to gain for the first. Poindexter was right there. Right off the hands of Hadley. and Jalen Jones is in the game. Why is he getting playing time? I don't understand. Oh, man. Dent was waiting for him. Josh Harper cleans up. What a play from Chester Dent. I expect him to take the next step this year. He might have one of the best linebacker seasons of all time. I'm not kidding. Givens is in man coverage. And Hadley stopped working back to the football. Turned around. Could have intercepted it. Givens. Oh, it's my zone. So Lionel Johnson's coming in outside linebacker. We're going to give him some opportunities to make some plays. Devin Bush down at down linebacker. It's a touchdown. It doesn't even matter. Was Devin Bush at down linebacker? Why in God's name is Devin Bush down out here? What is happening? Probably because he's at outside linebacker maybe. But why is he down? I don't know. Jags on the board here. I'm talking to myself, and it is a one-score game. They're not going to go away. We're going to go deep right off the rip. I'm actually going to be looking Williams on the deep post here. If the safety bites down. Nope, but we've got Woodson there. Woodson! Down to the 46, man. There's so many mouths to feed. Let's go Roberts here. Kind of got sucked into an animation. Pause. 3rd and 2. I love the run lane, though. I think we probably just hand this off to Roberts. Man, we should have kept it. We should have kept it. The run lane looked great. The left tackle just completely blew his block. I mean, what the hell is this? What am I looking at right here? Raymond just completely gets swim moved immediately. I mean, if he holds that block, it's easily picked up. He's the crucial man. I hate that guy. I want to trade him. He never developed. It's mesh spot time. Sharif. Here we go, buddy. And we are going to do a deep crosser from Williams. If this is man coverage, it's over. Got Woods, though. Woods! His first catch of the new year. Probably one of the top 5 tight end seasons of all time last year. He was unreal. Richardson. Richardson with space! All the way down to the 1-yard line, and it could be time for another Ben Roberts rushing touchdown. We're going to give it to him right up the middle, right up the gut. Ben Roberts for number 2. Big Ben Roberts into the end zone again. Jonathan Taylor, who? Doesn't really matter who we have back there. We have so many receiver weapons. Most of Jonathan Taylor's touchdowns came on the goal line last year, and that's going to be the case for Roberts, who now already has 2 in week 1. Lionel Johnson in the game, the rookie, number 4. Keep an eye on him. And Josh Harper, first TFL this season. Let's go, buddy. He's not even that big. He looks tiny as shit. They made Josh Harper kind of look very tiny. Guy open in the flat. And I just go flying like a spider monkey off the screen and out of bounds. Meanwhile, Ingram's wide open. We're going to go man coverage a couple times here. Lionel Johnson on the running back. I'm using Dent. It's not play action. It's a massive run. Dent tracking. Cisco's there with speed and gets ETN. So RPO here. And who is that? Is that Brandon Cooks now plays for the Jags? He's got to be in his 30s now. 2 minutes left in the first. Remember, we get the ball at halftime, so they're going to probably try and use some clock up here. Ooh. Poindexter was really close to diving for that. He was lighting up. Givens cannot play man. He has 73 man. I'm using on Ingram, though. Oh, man, it cooked me. Take out his legs. He cooked me. I thought he was going out. He went with a deep post. It was over. Go get him. Go get him. Brents, I swear to God, you got boxed out by a midget. You're gigantic. Offensive pass interference. That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on. All right, let's see Givens get an interception here with 46 seconds left. Chris Givens, the rookie! I speak it into existence. He's going down the sideline. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Pick 6 for the rookie in week 1. Come on, when we took him number 5, I told you. Let's go, man. Come on, dude. That's a short. I said, let Chris Givens get a pick right now. And right there, we take it to Pater. What a play from the rookie user. And with Cisco moving back to deep safety, we don't have to worry about our best defensive back player being in the box anymore and giving up deep balls. Pause. What a play from the rookie. And we've got 3 picks in this first half. 29 seconds left. They're going to be pushing the ball downfield here. They are. Knockout for Dent. The Dent puts a dent in his head. Oh, Bush is all over that. 23 seconds. I want the ball back. I don't doubt that Pittman or Williams can win deep and get us maybe an 80-yard touchdown. We're sending a bunch of guys deep. Somebody win for me. Williams! Oh my God, so close. Oh my God. It's out of bounds. Williams is a problem on the outside. He's so fast. He's just running by guys. And we got him this time. Williams! Down the sideline with speed. He walks off the first half. I told you he was worth it. We were going to develop this guy into a monster. What have we said about Pittman in press coverage? He's just too slow. But Williams has +9 speed on Michael Pittman. If he gets past someone, he's blowing by them and taking it to the house. Going outside with Roberts. It's going to be holding. But it's still a really good run. Who was it? It's Bernard Raymond's bitch ass. Who else? I swear to God, he's gone. He might be gone in this episode, guys. I honestly think he will be. That wasn't it. 10 for 48, 2 TDs, 4.8 yards of carries. Good. Could cook up something special. We got Woods wide open. Oh, but the deeper post from Woodson was crazy open. Look at the speed from Williams. And one guy away, down to the 13. He's got to be over 100 yards now. Gibson's in the game. What the hell? Where's our receiving running back? Doesn't play, apparently. Richardson's got elite speed. And he goes down to the 5. Should have slid. We go stretch alert bubble here. So I think I like the run to Roberts or Williams to win if the slot corner comes down. He does. Oh, Williams is going to walk in. Touchdown, Jamison Williams. The only receiver that has caught a touchdown. He's got 2 now. And was that trade ever worth it, man? His speed and athleticism was not being utilized enough on the Detroit Lions, who are playing aging Mike Williams over him. Oh, Givens got pancaked. He got put on his ass. Only 10 for 33 for ETN. I'm very happy with that run defense. Where's our pass rush, man? Christian Harris, the only player with a sack. Brent's move through and force him out. I'm using Harper here. Dude, I mean, it's right there. Get your head around. Givens hiding near the line of scrimmage. I'm sneaky. Oh my God. Givens knocked the ball out. He almost could have had another pick. Pounds is in. Pounds here to pound it. Pause. Big time shot. Who's this white guy? Borden. Who the hell? He's standing there watching. Hold on. All right, guys. Let's break this down. So, immediately, I cut stick him, miss. Cisco gets a tackle opportunity, misses. Borden gets his ass back up. He's standing here by himself. Just gets up and just, hey, see ya, ETN. And then realizes like, oh shit, I'm playing football. You dumbass. Come on, man. And that's how we end the third quarter. Borden is down bad. Pretty sure that was like a 6th round pick for us, maybe. Like last year. 42-14 is your fourth quarter score. And offense coming back out here. We're not going to stop slinging the rock. Jamison Williams has 4 for 139 and 2 TDs. He is a big play monster. That's why we traded for him. We only had to give up a 2nd round pick for him and a 5th. I mean, Unbelievable. Also, he only costs like $10 million per year. Sending Woods out wide. Williams! Burned him! Another one! Oh my God! Look at the speed. Look at the speed. You lob it up, and Jameson will get under it. I mean, literally. He's over here. Look at him over there. I mean, he literally just runs right by, bro, and we lob it up, and by the time he just runs under it. What a ball from Richardson. And Jameson Williams is proving to be exactly what I wanted. Bringing a blitz here. Javon Holland getting some play time. There we go. Holland couldn't get it. What? And it helps Lionel Johnson get the TFL. Let's go, baby. What? User blitz with Givens. Oh my God. How did I not get him? How close was it? I mean, I literally just creep up to the line, sprint. I mean, oh my God. I'm right in his face. We drilled him immediately after he released the football. What a play by Trevor Lawrence. 5 catches for 214 and 3 TDs in week 1. You're kidding me, Williams. I'm going to completely customize this because I want to see if Woodson or Pittman can get open here. Got Woodson. Carlos Woodson gets behind the defense. One man to beat. Jukes him. And down to the 29. Williams dropped the football. It's a 50. The guy's right on his ass. I get it. But, oh my God. Got Pittman, though. He dropped it. Look at this. I mean, it needs to be a little bit more. No, it's right in the bucket. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this animation, guys. He caught it and slammed it into his head. And he dropped it. Oh my God. That's our 99. You remember when I called him reliable? Yeah, I take that back. And now, again, we're looking here. Woodson's got it. Missed the catch. Good accuracy out of reach. It's not good accuracy because he had to dive for it. And he's wide open. That's Givens again. What? Oh my God. Givens had another interception. He's right in front of it. That's 2 now in a row in the last 2 drives that he's been robbed of. Should have multiple interceptions in his debut. Oh, go get OA. Really hard on all Madden sim to get a lot of sacks. The quarterbacks are very smart. They will throw the ball away. It's very, very difficult. OA getting a ton of pressures here, which I like to see. Hopefully that can translate to sacks in the future here. That's Givens. That's Givens. Look at the animation. Read him like a book. I'm reading Harry Potter over here. Somebody called J.K. Rowling. What? Harry Potter. We do need to get 350 yards passing, boys. So we need like 8 more. So you got to lock that in. Let's dial in. Let's get Williams. Just allow him to get underneath it. And that is your yardage total, man. But we want more. Oh, I mean, they're leaving Williams wide open on the streak. He's open. Jameson Williams! 4 touchdowns on the day. I mean, has anybody ever had a better first game with a new team? Week 1 of the NFL season, Jameson Williams has over 250 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. What a fun game. 56-21. Jags still put up some touchdowns. But Givens is going to be pushing for a development trade upgrade quickly. Cross just goes for the knee. How is this? Cisco gets cooked. How did we not get anybody in there? They picked up the blitz completely. Jameson Williams, 7 for 259, 4 TDs in his debut. Do you need any more reason why he was worth it, man? 56-28, we get the opening week dub behind a couple of monster games from a lot of guys. Anthony Richardson starts out the season with 400 passing yards, 4 TDs, 0 interceptions. We may break passing records this season. Literally no joke. Trevor Lawrence, 80.2 passer rating, 32 of 45. Threw twice as many passes, over twice as many, and threw for 40 less yards. Crazy, 42 less yards. Higher completion percentage, though. 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Rushing, Ben Roberts, 12 for 47, 2 TDs. We kind of went away from the run in the second half and just started slinging the rock to get the wanted to get the game day goal, or the week 1 opening week goal. Travis Etienne, 12 for 62, did have a touchdown as well when that guy was just staring at him like a zombie. And then Anthony Richardson, 5 for 56 and a touchdown. 5 total TDs, over 450 total yards from scrimmage. Crazy day. Christian Kirk had a negative rush. Receiving, Evan Ingram, 9 for 141 and 2 TDs. He went off. Christian Kirk, 9 for 100. But the big story is Jameson Williams. We traded a second-round pick for our guy. Came over from the Lions and instantly has 7 for 259 and 4 touchdowns, man. We have never had a speed guy on this team like this at all. And I mean, if he plays even half as well as this the rest of the season, he's going to have some monster development upgrades coming his way, man. That may be the record for, I mean, it's got to be, that's a top, probably a top 5 all-time receiving game and yards, and he also had 4 touchdowns. I mean, that's one of the best receiving games of all time. Not to mention, he also was his first game coming over to a new team and the first game of the season. So, crazy. 7 for 65 for Cooks. Newman had 5 for 38. Carlos Woodson, 4 for 99. Almost gets 100 yards in the opening day. So, still good game for Woodson. Jelani Woods, 2 for 48. Had a couple of grabs. Strange, 2 for 20 and a touchdown. And Pittman had the drop where he bricked the ball off his own face. So, defensively, it was a good day defensively, boys. 2 interceptions for the rookie Chris Givens, including the pick 6 that I literally spoke into existence. He should have had more, man. He had an opportunity for probably 1 or 2 more. One of the ones he got was on the same drive where he missed one, though. So probably could have had 3, but still 2 is amazing. He's going to be a freak. Can't wait to develop him. Poindexter had a pick on the opening drive, and then Dent had a pick right after that. It was a crazy series, and then Lawrence figured it out in the second half. Sack-wise, Trey Hendrickson got one. Bush and Harris split one, and then we didn't get another sack, unfortunately. And, TFLs, Josh Harper had 2, Bush had 2, and Poindexter led the way with 11 tackles out of slot. He had a really good game. And we get the dub, boys. Big-time numbers in Week 1. 29 coach points is a big-time number to get in Week 1, and a bunch of upgrades here for some young guys. Craig Fox, Julius Brents, Givens, and Lionel Johnson all get upgrades, man. Craig Fox, I think we will just go for Agile at this point. We'll just try and get overall for him. He still only has a 7,900 XP bar. Impact block, run block finesse, pass block finesse. Those are big upgrades. Julius Brents gets an upgrade up to a Nat 86. And I think we just want to continue to build his man coverage, which is pretty bad. So let's do that. Gets up to 86. And he gets +2 man, +1 press, +1 play rec is awesome. 83 man. He is not a big man guy. And only 88 speed. Remember last year we had the speed upgrade where all our defensive backs and linebackers got +3 speed. I'm not sure we have that in our tree this year. So everybody kind of got a lot slower this year. Lionel Johnson, the rookie, had a couple of snaps, made a couple of tackles. He gets an upgrade up to a 877. And we want to continue to build him in pass coverage. I think if we can, kind of hope to have him on the field more. +1 zone, +1 man, +2 tackle. 87 tackle on him now is pretty great. Chris Givens had the 2 interceptions in Week 1. He played incredibly. And now zone boosted by 2 up to a 77. His tackling is only a 70, man. So, I mean, we need to... He's just very well rounded. Nothing is elite. All his groups are very well spread out. So I think I'd love to get his zone up in the immediate, but we will try and work block shed and everything else up. +2 tackle, +1 pursuit, +2 awareness. Doesn't even get a zone upgrade, but getting tackle up is really, really crucial. So love that for him. Key to victory, getting the 350 pass yards does get us plus 2,500 XP for all wide receivers and 10 staff points. So that was very important. And a big reason why we went away from the run in the second half. Okay, we are going to take a almost $9 million cap, actually over $9 million cap hit if we trade Bernard Raymond. So he's going to stick around. We're going to wait until next week, see how good the draft class is before we consider trading Quentin Nelson. And then that's going to pretty much determine what we do there. That's going to be it for this one, boys. Big time numbers in week 1. Jameson Williams, tell me that wasn't a W trade. Chris Givens at number 5. Tell me that wasn't a W pick. Both of them went off. Definitely the offensive and defensive stars of the game, but let me know what you guys think. And big time W. This is going to be a flashy, exciting team this season. The Sliders are still set at what they were for the Super Bowl, so I expect games now in week 2 and 3 against the Bills and the Eagles to be much, much more challenging. But I will catch you guys in week 2 against the Bills. We will be live tonight, actually, on the channel at 7 p.m. Eastern, streaming the Fantasy Draft Franchise series that we started last week, man. So make sure to come through. It is a stream-only series. So if you want to see us, we fantasy drafted a team for the Detroit Lions last week, and we played already, I think, our first 3 or 4 games. The team is awesome. They're super flashy. We got CJ Stroud. We got Devon Achane. We got a bunch of other really young, exciting players that I think you guys are going to love, man. So make sure to come hang with us 7 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube, and I will catch you guys in the next one for Colts Franchise. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you there. Peace.